What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Spawn Madness 92 here for another exciting video. Today, I am going over some of my action figures. Now, I'm going to do one character at a time, okay? Just show you like the different variations of it. I have 5 different versions of Spawn right here next to me. Now, of course, this is not going to be an unboxing video. I am not going to open these up. Uh, like I said in my other video, I'm kind of tired of all these action figures on my shelves. It's in the way. It's hard to keep up. So, yeah, because I'm going to put these back on my wall over there, okay, when I'm done. Because I am planning on getting more of these. So, yeah, let's dive right in. But before I begin, subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and make sure you share this channel with all your friends and family. And let's start with the first one. The man himself, the original Spawn. I believe these came out, yes, 1994. 2 years later, after the first issue came out. Uh, yeah, this is my. I never mentioned this. This is probably my favorite version of Spawn right here. He looks more superhero-ish. You can see the picture of him. And yes, this is a comic book. These things came with a comic book. Very cool. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Back in the 90s, we had the best toys, I think. I really do. I know there are certain action figures that still come with comics. I know there's a certain DC figures. I don't know if they still make those. But yeah, it comes with the first issue of Spawn. Okay, this is a comic. But yeah, this is my favorite version of Spawn. Don't get me wrong, I like his later outfits, which, he has more spikes, and the red inside the M is gone. It's just black. That's cool too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he looks cool either way. But if someone were to ask me what is my favorite version of Spawn, it's the original right here. I love this figure, and he comes with a wooden plank with a nail. Kind of hard to see. There it is, and he comes with the skull chain. You see it right there. Kind of get it close. I'm sorry about the glare. Yeah, see it? The skull chain. That goes on his cape. And it might be hard to see, but there are 2 holes where it goes. So that's the only accessory that he comes with. It says, Flying Cape has swing open action. Spawn proposable action figure plus special edition comic book. Very nice. It says from America's best-selling comic book. I agree with that. But yeah, it's really cool. I love the packaging. Very nice. And here is the back. And it shows how to do the cape and everything. And you have your other characters like Tremor, Medieval Spawn, Clown, Violator, Overkill, Spotmobile, Violator, Monster Rig, and Spawn Alley, a playset. I never knew this had a playset. But if I did as a kid, I would want it. So, and I do have Tremor. You can barely see him on the wall over there, right there. I might go over him in my next video, but right now I'm doing Spawn. But yeah, so these are all the characters. This is considered Series 1, okay? So my plan is to get... Now, I don't think I'm going to get every single one of them, but I'm going to try. But I want to get all the Series 1, all of Series 2, and I'm just going to put them on my wall. So that's my plan. And I started collecting these just last summer. And looking back, I don't know why I didn't do a video on these. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I saved it for this channel. So, yeah, there you have it. The very first toy right here, original Spawn. One thing I want to mention about the Violator, that's not how he really looks. Okay, if you guys grew up like I did, The Violator is more like rubber. He's like bendable. This one, it looks he's made out of plastic. So I don't know if this was like the prototype version and he got scrapped. I mean, it looks cool, but so yeah. So that's the original Spawn. Okay. And as you can tell, his suit's black. Because there is one where his suit is it's a dark blue. But this is black. You can tell. He got his mask on. So there you have it. Now the packaging changes from here on out. So it's got the Thunderstorm. I believe it's still a comic book. Yeah, includes a full-size comic book inside. But I couldn't tell if it's a first issue or not. And it says special edition right here. You can see it. Yeah. And if you notice, his suit is a dark blue. It's not black. And he's not wearing his mask anymore. You can see his face all gnarly. If you look on top of his head, he's got maggots crawling over his head. Gross, but cool. Because, his suit lives off darkness, if you guys read the comic. Because you got to understand, he's a Hellspawn. He comes from hell. So, now you can't see it because the sticker, it says special limited edition. But he comes with a plank. Yeah, you can see it right there. So, and he comes with the skull link for his cape. So, these figures, they come with the same accessory. It's no different. It's just different looks. So, you can tell it's the same figure, but he's not wearing his mask. And his outfit's a dark blue instead of black. So, yeah. Same stickers. But if you look in the back, it's got more figures. Look at that. And they actually did the Violator figure the correct way. Try to get a good look. Yeah, right there. See it? Where am I? There it is. Right there. That is actually how the action figure of the Violator looks. Okay? He's more palatable. So, yeah, all the figure on the top is Series 1. And I guess this is Series 2. You got Chapel, Malebolgia, Commando, Spawn, I think, Angela. Yeah, very cool. You got Cygor there. Max, yes, he's a character in the Spawn universe. So, very cool stuff. So, yeah. Now, I think it's weird because it's like an inside joke, but he's called the Unmasked Spawn. It's considered hamburger head. I don't know, I guess because his face looks like ground beef. I don't know. So, very cool. You can see his teeth. Very nice. They have another one that's similar. He is also unmasked. However, if you look at his head, it's a little bit different. It's a lighter color. It's not the dark brown like the other one. His is a lighter brown. He's got stitches running down his face, and that's actually a shoelace. If you guys read the comics, you know what I'm talking about. It's a shoelace. And they made his suit back to black instead of the dark blue. Again, he comes with the same accessories. So, comes with the comic book, of course. The back of it's a little bit different. I always wanted Malebolgia right here, okay? But I never got him. But I remember as a kid, I wanted Malebolgia so bad. He just looked so cool. I did end up getting the movie version of Malebolgia. If you remember, he was in a box. You push a button and he laughs. Sadly, I don't have him anymore. He broke. His head came off or something, so I got rid of it. But I did get the movie version of Malebolgia. So very cool. And then you have these... you got Violator, Chopper, Pilot, Spawn. Yeah, so you got Bedrock, Barra is a member of Youngblood. Chapel, he is also a member of Youngblood. Commando Spawn, Angela, and Malbogia. And I guess Pilot Spawn. That's Series 2. You got Spawn Air Cycle. Again, Spawn Alley, Violator Monster Rig, and Spawn Mobile. And I'll try to get these if they're not too expensive. But yeah. Now, a little history on the. This is an interesting story about Spawn's shoelace. Now, I remember as a kid, I was confused because I'm like, Spawn has the ability to heal, so why is he needing the shoelace to hold his face together? You gotta understand, when Spawn uses his powers, it drains him, so he has to be careful. So that's why he did the old-fashioned way, because he's trying to save his energy. That's why he uses guns. And we see all this in the cartoon as well. So that's why Spawn uses guns. Because you gotta understand, he was in the military when he was still, Al Simmons. He was an assassin. So he knows his guns. He knows how to use it. He's deadly. So, yeah, so he uses guns, to save his power. So, but anyway, that's the second version of the Unmasked Spawn. Very cool. I forgot to tell you about the Stitch. My bad. There's two different stories about what happened to his face. So maybe a little bit of spoiler here. There was a comic. Now I never read it. Maybe I'll buy it and do a review on it on my channel. But there's a crossover, Batman versus Spawn. Yes, that did happen. Now, is it canon? Me personally, I don't think it is. I think what it was originally, it was canon, but now I can't remember what issue it was, but they did. He meets now. This is weird. Now, some of these Spawn issue gets a little weird. Okay, I won't lie. You know that magician? I mean, he's a real guy. Houdini. Houdini. You know what I'm talking about? With the chains, the straight jacket. He meets up with him, and I believe it was him or someone else. They got into a fight, and he got his face cut. So there's two different versions of how he got his face cut. So, yeah, so really interesting little story there. But anyway, that's that. We got two more to go. Now this one's interesting. This is what I think it's called Necroplasm Spawn. As you can see, he's all green. His eyes are red instead of green. You can't see it. I did it probably for the glare. Same accessory, except now they're all black like his cape. So I did some research on this, and apparently, and I remember this too, they did this a lot back in the day, that you could join a fan club, like you see like in the back of comic books, you can see it like there's a lot of these in Wizard magazines. I don't know if y'all remember Wizard. If you're younger than me, you may not remember Wizard. I love Wizard magazine. My uncle collects just about every issue. But yeah, you can join a fan club. Well, they had a McFarlane fan club. If you remember, this was exclusive to fans. Surprisingly, these are not expensive. I mean, I bought these toys from eBay, and they're not pricey. So, but that's what that is. Okay, it's for fan clubs. So very cool. The back of it, you get other figures to collect. Very nice. So yeah, very cool. Love it. And then one more. The gold version of Spawn. You gotta think this special edition number 11157. So I guess this was like, these were like limited time only. So same accessory, but it's all gold. Very cool. Yeah, the name was Tom McFarlane. He loves action figures and he likes making different variations of it. So, yeah, very cool. And here is the back. You have the Redeemer, a cool character, the Curse, Future Spawn, Ninja Spawn, Vertebraker, Cosmic Angela, Spawn 2. I think my bro's got Spawn 2 still in the box. I think he still has it. You got Medieval Spawn. Yeah, Series 1. Series 2, like I said, it's got Bedrock, Angela, Pilot Spawn, Commando Spawn, Chapel, Malbolgia. Then you have the Youngblood action figures right here. And then Wetworks, which I'm kind of familiar with. I think my brother got some figures from Wetworks. So yeah, so you got more figures to collect. Very cool stuff. So anyway, guys, that is it. That is all my different versions of Spawn action figures from Series 1. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please leave a like. Hit that subscribe button. Please share this channel with all your friends and family. I would appreciate it, because I really want this channel to grow. Okay, it's still new. This is my third video, I think, now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I will collect more when I do. I'll do a video on it because I care about you guys. You guys are awesome. So yeah. So are you guys going to collect Spawn? Let me know down in the comments below. Or have you read any Spawn comics lately? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. So anyway, thank you for watching. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.